Hello and welcome to the 2 Minute Drill podcast, a quick recap of the latest business and economic news for small business owners who can't waste any time. I'm Eric Minogue and today is Tuesday, September 8th. Let's start this post-Labor Day week with some global news. China's exports in dollars increased 9.5% in August compared to last year, and the Chinese trade surplus to the US increased to $34.24 billion. The biggest factors driving this growth were PPEs and items related to working from home, like personal computers. The low import numbers show that the country bought large quantities of commodities but not machinery, showing concerns about manufacturing demand in the medium and long term. Many students will have to start their school year from home, and the US still faces a big digital divide problem where many low-income families don't have access to high-speed internet. At least one company wants to change that. T-Mobile has announced a project to provide free internet access to millions of students through its Project 10 commitment. The project includes free wireless hotspots, 100 giga per year of free high-speed data, and access to tablets and laptops at cost. Gyms are still having trouble to recover their business because of COVID-19 restrictions, and this has meant an incredible growth for Peloton. And the company is trying to expand its presence in the home fitness segment by releasing a cheaper treadmill, if you consider $3,000 cheap. But compared to the current model at $4,295, it should attract more consumers. It is also looking at the high-end spectrum of this market by releasing a premium stationary bike, a great sign that the movie business is still viable in a post-pandemic economy. The biggest blockbuster released this summer, Tenet from Christopher Nolan, earned $20 million in the box office this Labor Day weekend. Of course, it's way less than what the movie would have earned if it was a normal year, but it still shows that moviegoers were missing the experience inside the theater instead of watching a movie inside their living room. This was a 2 Minute Drill podcast. Subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast platform. You can also find the show on our YouTube channel. This show was brought to you by Spark SMB Data. Visit our site at sparksmbdata.com and see how small business owners can use economic indicator analysis to generate more sales. This is Eric Minogue, and see you next edition.